is football such a big part of your life?
Football is such a part of my life to me because it's the only thing I knew since I was growing up. Like, since I was young, only thing I knew was just football, handing the dirt, grinding it out. And that's why football is so important to me.
I feel like football was a big part of my life because I've been playing it since I was 4, and I've had a lot of family members in college football, and I've had a lot of family members who've gone on and playing the NFL. So football has been a big part of my life ever since I was young.
Football has been a big part of my life, I would say, because when I was younger, in Little League, I would say my dad always, every time I scored a touchdown, he'd just give me $100. So it was the way I made money and the way I lived life.
What makes this team this year special?
What makes this team this year special is just the connection and the bond that we have. Like, it's different from last year because everybody's into it, everybody's all into the program, and then we all together and we just brothers.
Yeah, I was gonna say this year is more of like a brotherhood than anything else, and then we collaborate more this year than the past years in football.
I would say this year different because we're a more physical team. We play for each other, and it's a full combine with everybody on the field, defense, offense, and special teams.
What professional football player do you look up to?
The professional football player I look up to is probably Jalen Petrie and Derek Stingley. Like I said, I feel like because me and Jalen Petrie are like the exact same size, and he goes on to play in the NFL, and I believe if he could do it, then why can't I?
A person I look up to is right now in the NFL is probably Jonathan Taylor, just the way he moves and his cuts that he make and just the way he carries himself.
What I had to say is I think it would be Tyrann Mathieu because, like, I'm not as tall as everybody else. Tyrann Mathieu, he like 5'9", and he's still out there balling out and doing what he do. So if he can do it, then I can do it too.
Who's the most hype on the team?
We have a few players that's the most hype. I feel like, do you mean hype is in excited or it just brings the energy? I say it's a lot of people. I feel like all the captains and a few other players will probably be like Xavier Atkins, most definitely. Alex Vigil, he's over there. And I think all of us bring the hype.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to say it's me and Jay Carter, you feel me? Because we be out there, we be turning up the boys for the games. But nah, for real though, it's just like a lot of energy during the games, and then we all decided to play and just with some butt.
I would say everybody brings energy on the field just because we know what we have on the field, we know what we can do. So I feel like everybody on the field during practice and during the games that we have all the energy.
What is your favorite pregame hype song?
Anything by Youngboy. Anything by White.
Man, I be listening to Raw Wave. I don't know what they got going on. I be chilling, but YB, you know what I'm saying? YB up there too.
I would say Nostalgia by Rod Wave. He hard.
What age did y'all get into football?
I got into football at 4 years old. I remember I was watching a football game with my dad, and he asked, did I want to play football? It was just up from there. Like, I played football ever since I was little.
I was 3 years old. I was at a park, and then one of the coaches asked my dad, do I want to play football? And my dad asked me, and I was like, I mean, sure. You feel me?
I started playing football when I was 4, but I actually quit it, and then I got back into it when I turned 6.
What are your plans for football in your future? Like, how do you plan to, continue?
I have 3 scholarship offers right now, so I plan to go play football in college and wherever that takes me. And then if the NFL calls, then that's great. But right now, I'm just planning to play football in college.
I plan to take football as long as God lets me. Like, I feel like, so right now, like, all my boys, they got offers. I don't got none, but that's right now, though. So I'm just going to keep working my butt off and keep doing what I got to do to get them offers and play on the next level.
I'm committed to Tulsa, so I'm going to be taking my talents to Tulsa, and I'll be working to get the NFL contract.
All right. So what's your favorite memory from the season so far?
My favorite memory would be getting chosen to be a captain.
Mine is when we went against Klein Collins. They thought we was gonna lose because of last year because we lost everybody. And when we went dominate 34-0.
What do you typically do before a game?
Like a routine. Well, once we get off the bus, I usually get my ankles taped and I stay to myself in my locker at Turner and just lock in.
Me, I can't lock in because if I lock in, that's like gonna mess my game up. I just be jamming the music. I be having fun with my friends before the game, and then I get my ankles and my wrist tape.
When did you start playing football, and how does the beginning of your career differ from it now?
When I started playing football, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't good. But over the years, I learned how to play and learned how to, control my body. So I've gotten good over the years.
I started playing football since I was 5, so a lot has changed. I became more disciplined. Football has taught me how to become mentally and physically stronger.
What do you think are the biggest benefits for you from playing football?
I'll say you could face adversity better. Like in game time with, 2 minutes left on the clock and you got to go score now. I feel like that'll help you in life, able to understand and comprehend in short moments and times.
The benefits, it teaches you how to focus. What else can I say? It just makes your focus better.
Do you think your hard work has played a big part into where we are in the season right now?
I do because I'm leading a young offensive line, so it's showing them that they can run behind me and they can back on me when I'm going hard.
Yes, I say my hard work has played a big part in the season. We've been going through, ever since we lost against Katy last year, we just been going hard, and that got us to the season where right now we're 5-1.
Is it hard team chemistry-wise to bring in transfers?
I would say it is because you have to learn that person, and being with the people that's on the team right now, we've been playing since 9th grade really, but since 9th grade, we have basically 3 seasons. So it's 3 seasons each year. So it's just, I would say it's hard to build chemistry, but if you could build chemistry easily, then it's easy to get a transfer in and make a family.
It's hard at first, but once you, like he was saying, once you get to know that person better, you can accept them into your family.
Okay, who on the team would you not let date your daughter?
The main one I say is Jalen Carter.
The main person, Drayden Ford. Yeah.
What do you guys do like directly after a game?
Directly after a game, for me, even while we're still in the field, I'm taking everything off, pads, tape. I just want to get it all off. And then as soon as I get in the locker room, take my cleats off and I cut my ankle tape off. And then I just like take everything off because I just so tight since the game.
We go in the locker room and turn up as soon as we go on live. We turn up because we know we just won.
What's the most fun part of playing football for you guys?
For me, I'll say really just hitting somebody. Like that's been the most fun part for me since I was 7, and not 7, but like since I've been playing with my big brothers, just hitting somebody in the mouth.
Yeah, it's just built up aggression. Just you can let it out on anybody for 48 minutes.
What are your personal and team goals for this season?
Team goals, first right now, go win the rest of the games this season in district, and then make a state championship run. And then my personal goal is to get another offer and go to college for free.
My team goal is to go 16 weeks, which is a state championship, and just to know we got better each and every game. And then personal goal is become first team All-State. I got first team All-District last year, and I'm trying to build on that.
What are your guys' thoughts and feelings towards the rest of the season?
My mindset right now is to get back on the street, on the winning streak, get that feeling again that nobody can mess with us.
Just get better and better each and every day.
Like you guys said that last year y'all lost to Katy. Do you think the comeback was easy or hard for y'all?
I said it was easy because we had so much. It was easy for us to understand what we're going to have to do this year. And being that we're going to have to play harder than everybody else and work harder. Like our offseason is set like a college offseason. So if anybody else isn't doing that, then we worked harder than you.
I say it was easy because as soon as we lost our coach, he had the plan and the process just ready just to go hard in the off season.